everyone. Welcome back to another Jazz Drummer Q-Tip of the Week. My name is Quincy Davis. Thank you so much for stopping by, and especially to those who are new and just now discovering my channel, thanks for giving me a shot. Hopefully you enjoy this lesson enough to press the like button and consider subscribing, because I am putting out weekly videos, drum lessons that I think you'll enjoy. So press that subscribe button and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the lesson. All right, so now for the lesson. Sorry. I got a question for you. So do you sometimes find yourself soloing, but you're not really sure exactly what the heck you're playing? You're playing a lot of what I call throwaway notes. Well, if that's you, you have come to the right place. And in fact, I have a game-changing way to improve the way you solo instantly. All right, I know the suspense is killing you, so I'm going to tell you this game-changing way to improve the way you solo, okay? All it is I want you to start thinking about soloing as if you had to transcribe yourself or somebody else had to transcribe yourself. I want you to start thinking like that. Or even better, if you want to take it a step further, play something, maybe play 8 measures or 16 measures or 32 measures, whatever you want to do, and transcribe it. Now, I know some of you are thinking, really, Q? That's all you got? That's your big game-changing way to improve my soloing? And I know it seems simple, but I swear it's a simple concept that is actually more challenging than you think. And it really kind of causes you, or it helps you think more acutely about what you are playing. So, for example, if I play this, 1, 2, right? Could you notate that if you had to? If someone said, hey, you got to notate that. Tell me exactly what he played. You could probably do that fairly easily. And you could actually probably sing it back to me. Okay, let's expound on it. Okay. Now I know it's a rudimental approach to soloing, and it's super rudimental, but that's actually the beauty of rudiments. There's no hiding. You can't kind of fake it. You either can play rudiments or you can't, right? You're either using rudiments or you're not. And if you're not using rudiments, then what are you using? Those are our building blocks to everything that we play. So that's a good place to start. Improvise your rudiments. I have some lessons on exactly that, working on improvising your rudiments, right? But that's an awesome way to place to start before adding anything else. Okay, so what if we add more? What if we add the kit? Okay, let's see what happens. So I can get I guess as I'm going, I can get a little more fancy or more complex. I can start to incorporate more complex rhythms. The more comfortable you are at making sure that if you had to stop at any point and write down exactly what you're playing, you could, right? Everything that I played, I'm sure many of you could write it down. Now, the problem, though, is that when we get caught up in the moment and we're performing, we want to do something that sounds really cool and hip, and we want to get our chops. We want to play something that we're playing around the drums, and we saw someone else do something, so we try it. And all right, that's where it gets dangerous, though, because we're getting in the way of being able to actually play something that we can execute. And I'm going to get into 5 reasons why you should be practicing like this. But I just want to demonstrate one more thing. And so I'm going to do the same thing, but we're going to get a little more complex regarding rhythms. And hopefully it's still transcribable. Here we go. Start simple. A little syncopation. Okay. So as you could hear, it started very simple and it got a little more complex, starting to use more syncopation, right, and some rudiments. And I was orchestrating using more of the kit. But hopefully you were still able to recognize exactly what rhythms I was using. And you can kind of hear somewhat of a melody that was hopefully memorable. So with that said, I want to get into 5 reasons why you should be practicing and thinking about the drums exactly like this, okay? Here we go. One, you're going to play things that you can actually execute instead of going for things that you think are going to sound cool, but then you stumble and you can't really actually execute them. Okay, so that's the first thing. Another thing, and as a result, you're going to play cleaner. You're going to play clearer, right? You're going to play simpler. And you're going to play, even the most important thing is you're going to play ideas that are memorable. Memorable. I can't say that word. Memorable. Okay? And trust me, when you're playing and you're approaching soloing like this, it's going to make you more invested in what you play, and it's going to make the listener more invested because it's easier to understand. Here's the fun part. I'm giving 3 of you a chance to win free downloads from my digital download store, where I've uploaded a bunch of play-alongs designed to help drummers deal with different issues. I'll put the link down below in the description box, and you can check out that digital download store. In the meantime, though, what am I going to have you do? You must be wondering. Well, I want you to transcribe me. Okay? So I'm putting myself to the test. And if I can play something that is clear, simple, that I can execute, memorable, clean, then it should make it a little easier for you to transcribe me. And that's generally how I approach soloing. So now I am going to play something, and I want you to transcribe it. The first 3 of you who transcribe it accurately and send it to me either through email, jazzdrumqtips@gmail.com, or you can send it to me whatever way you want on Instagram, however you want. Okay? Just get it to me. 3 of you will win 3 free downloads from my download store. Here we go. Okay, so I gave you 2. I gave you 2 solos that you can transcribe for free access to my digital download store. Okay? You don't have to do both. Just whichever one speaks to you the most, whichever one you find is the easiest. You can choose. All right, so that is the lesson, and that is the game-changing way to improve the way you solo. And I promise you, if you just practice like this for a while, And just generally think about soloing as though you were going to transcribe it, or even better, as if somebody else had to transcribe it. You want to make your ideas as simple and clear and clean, and make sure you execute them as perfect as possible, right? And make sure all the grids and the rates that you're going for, whether you're playing 16th notes or triplets or whatever it is, are right in the slot, right in the pocket. And I promise you, it's going to change the way you sound and the way you solo. Okay? All right. Until the next time, keep swinging. Make sure you practice hard, but practice smart. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.